All right, so starting, what's your name?
Jennifer Barrett.
Jennifer, and where are you from, Jennifer?
Originally or now?
Well, originally and now, I guess. We're trying to figure out what brings you to the launch.
Oh, that's all. Well, I love space. I always have. I'm originally from the southern Illinois area by St. Louis.
Okay.
But I've lived in Florida now for about 5 years.
Okay.
And I went from it being on my bucket list to see a launch in person to being able to see every launch in person. So I'm a little obsessed.
The first question then is going to be, who founded Blue Origin? Who was the founder of Blue Origin? Big building right across the street from the Kennedy Space Center.
Kennedy.
Right? It's got the feather.
Right.
He also owns Amazon.
Oh, I have no idea who owns Amazon. Do you know who owns Amazon?
I do, but I can't recall it. So.
Jeff Bezos.
Oh.
Yes.
Jeff Bezos.
Honestly, I forgot that. I didn't know he owned Amazon. Okay.
So Blue Origin, it was
Now
established September 8th, 2000.
Okay.
So seeing this is part of the show because we learn as we go, right? Okay.
Or refreshed my memory.
Okay, so we're gonna learn something else now about Blue Origin.
Oh, okay.
What are the names of their two launch vehicles?
Like SpaceX?
Right, like SpaceX has the Falcon 9,
right, Falcon 9
or they have the Falcon Heavy.
And they have the Altus? Altus?
I know the Atlas.
Atlas, yeah. But that's not Blue Origin.
That's not Blue Origin. So just like SpaceX has the Falcon 9 and has the Falcon Heavy, Blue Origin has their version. They call it the New Blank and the New Blank.
Oh, I know. As soon as you say it, I know. I remember making fun of it.
Okay, so
go ahead.
I'll tell you the first one. The first one's called New Shepard.
Okay.
New Shepard. Their bigger rocket, which is compatible to the Falcon Heavy.
Yeah.
They call that one the New. It's like a person's name.
Armstrong.
Ooh, you're close.
Fudge crackers.
Tell me when you want me to tell you.
Oh, go ahead.
New Glenn.
New Glenn.
So they have the New Shepard
and
the New Glenn. There's also two other.
I knew it was a. Astronaut.
New Glenn is named after
John Glenn.
That's right. Yep.
It was, yeah.
Okay. This one, two programs came before the Apollo program. So these were the two programs that led up to the Apollo program that took us to the moon. What were they called?
The two programs before the Apollo. Well, spit it out.
I know, right?
Sorry.
Actually, the first one is the one that John Glenn.
That he was.
He was the first one to orbit the Earth, and that was during that program.
It's the whole thing with when what's her face, Katherine Johnson helped with the mathematics with that one, didn't you? Was that the one where they like?
Oh, is that new movie?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I gotta find out about that. Did you see it?
Oh, multiple times.
I'm gonna watch it.
I don't know. I'm not.
Project Mercury.
Yeah.
Okay, so Project Mercury. There were 6 missions, and that ran from 1958 to 1963. Then after Project Mercury, there came Project Blank, and that went from 1961 to 1966. And then it went to Apollo. So we got Project Mercury, Project Blank, and the Apollo program.
Saturn?
Project Gemini.
Gemini.
Yep. And Gemini had a total of 19 launches. 2 were uncrewed, 10 were crewed, and that was 1961 to 1966. Yep. Okay, we're doing good. And we thank you for participating. Okay, what was the first launch that you came here to see?
Actually, the very first launch I came to see was the first manned one that we had.
That was recent?
Like 4 or 5 years ago. No, the one that did.
It went eventually. So this probably
Yeah.
was the one that I brought him to come to the first time that
Okay.
didn't go.
Nice.
And then went a couple days later.
Yeah, 'cause
it
we
was on
went-
a SpaceX rocket?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, because we were able to,
Okay.
us and like thousands of people were stuck on the bridge. Yeah.
Yep. So that would have been one of the questions that I just had for them. And I'll ask you just real quick. How many times has SpaceX launched a rocket?
And all together?
All together total to this day. right, as of right
cheese and
now.
rice. I'm going to say 109.
363 rockets.
I knew it was a ton, but I didn't know.
363 rockets. And just this year, I think this one's either number 69 or 70.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
So that the launch you're talking about,
Right.
where the people went up, that was in the beginning of those
Yeah.
300. So they were really being
big
cautious, right?
Right.
Because
It's
there were
the first
people.
one, right.
Yep.
We
but
haven't had manned launches in
yeah. But it seems like usually when I come up here for SpaceX, it don't matter if it's cloudy, a little rain, they go.
Yeah, as long
right?
as like the wind's not too obviously going to
Yeah.
take off the
Yeah.
trajectory.
Okay, last question.
Okay.
This one's like a little movie space trivia. Alien versus Predator. Who would win?
I always say Predator just because they can see like heat and all Predator. As
Yeah.
much as I love Aliens.
I
Predator.
think so, just
I think
because
so.
Predator can
Yeah.
attack from a far away, right?
I feel like
Good.
they're cheating.
Good answer. Well, they get the job done, I guess.
Right?
Right?
Yes.
All right,
All
perfect.
right.
Reality Mike here. Don't touch that dial. Lots more to come. Follow us on our community page to find out contest rules, who the winners are, and see how you can participate at home and win a prize too. And if you want to participate in person, we are at every rocket launch at Cape Canaveral, so maybe we'll see you there. And you never know what we're going to do. Sometimes maybe even give away some cash. So you might have a little extra launch money. Boo! Whoop! Reality Mike here.